Yo, what is up guys, Trickster here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the best settings I've found in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Beta to help you improve as a player, get more kills, and have more fun on the game. But anyways, these settings are meant for fast-paced players, so if you guys rush a lot, I do recommend trying these settings out. Even if you don't rush a lot, I do recommend giving them a try. Let me know how it works for you down in the comment section below. I'll also be going over some class setups that I use with these settings in today's video. But anyways, before we do get into today's video, if you are new, make sure you guys do hit that sub button. And if you do enjoy today's video or it does help you out, smash that like button. Let's try to aim for 30 likes on today's video. But anyways, let's get right into today's settings. Alright guys, the first settings we have, it's not audio, I don't know why it's there, is my controller settings, guys. So I do play on a controller, not keyboard. I play it on horizontal stick sensitivity. I do play that on 12. My vertical is also on a 12. That is high for this game. Most people play on like a 6, a 7, but if you're a fast-paced player, I do recommend using a higher horizontal and vertical sensitivity, just so you're able to turn around and people are shooting you in the back, you have a higher chance of winning those gunfights. My ADS sensitivity, I moved this because I rush a lot, like I said. I moved it to 2.3, and this is also because in BO4 I played 4 times ADS, so 2.3 feels good for me in this game. Able to bring your gun up, and when you do, your gun does aim in faster when you do have a higher ADS sensitivity. You can adjust this. If it's too fast, you can lower it. If it's too slow, you can up it a little bit, but I do recommend a 2.30 for your ADS stick sensitivity. Low zoom and high zoom, I do have that both on 2.30. So my button layout, guys, I do have it on stick and move, so I jump with my joystick. Most people ask why I jump a lot. I feel like this is like a scuff without a scuff, because you jump with a paddle on a scuff, but you jump with the joystick on this. So it still allows you to keep your finger on the joystick and keep aiming and like moving. You can move your joystick and shoot at the enemies without taking your finger off of the button to hit X. You just keep it on the joystick the whole time. So I feel like stick and move does help out a lot. Make sure you guys do give this a try. If you've been playing general or like the standard default, I guess you would call it, your whole life, it might be hard to get used to it, but trust me guys, I do recommend giving it a try with stick and move, just because you can jump and you keep your accuracy when jumping. So that is very helpful. For my I do not play flip, it is on default. Invert vertical look I've disabled, and controller vibration, you definitely want to disable that. When you get the game, it's enabled, but I disabled it just because when the controller shakes or something like that, it messes up your aim, so you could easily lose a gunfight if your controller is shaking. For my gameplay, I have slowdown and strafing aim assist enabled. Airborne mantle behavior automatic, I'm going to turn that off. Thank you, I've been looking for that setting, because you do not want to auto mantle, guys. That'll easily mess you up in a gunfight. If you jump a lot like me, you could be jumping by like a little fence or something, or a car, and you could mantle up on it and lose the gunfight. So you definitely want to have that off. I was looking for that setting for a while. I'm glad I just went through that. My grounded mantle behavior I have on press, so you don't have to press it twice, you just press it once. Aim down sight behavior I have it on hold. Steady aim behavior I have on hold also. Attack vehicle control mode I have aim based. My advanced I have stick layout default, and I didn't really change any of these guys, so they're just the default settings, like the right stick min input threshold, stuff like this. Controller sounds I have it enabled. Auto sprint I have it disabled. I don't like auto sprint just because if you're on a nuke streak, you could easily run out of the map, or trying to reload in a corner and you run out without any ammo in your gun. You can easily die if you have auto mantle disabled, but if you have a broken controller, I do recommend putting on auto sprint. That's about the only time. Sprint behavior I do have on go to. Sprint cancels reload, I have that disabled, because I don't just want to run away from a gunfight and then it cancels my reload. So it makes it easier to run away and reload at the same time, and then you can re-chow in that gunfight. Equipment behavior I have on hold. Alright guys, let's get into the graphics part of the settings now. So I have my colorblind type, I have it disabled. My field of view I have on 120, guys. This is a big change. So this makes you play like, it seems like you're running around faster because it zooms out your player. So if you played PC, I definitely do recommend 120 max, because it makes it feel like the game is so much smoother and you are running away faster and your movement just seems better. If you guys see in my Uzi gameplay, the way my game looked, this is how it will look when it's on 120, guys. You definitely do want to give 120 a try. If it's too fast for you, I will recommend 100, but I do recommend 120, guys. It makes the game so much smoother to me. And if you have a PS4 Pro, it definitely runs way smoother if it's on 120. Motion blur I have enabled, which I definitely had that off, but it turns back on even if you have it off every game, so that's why mine was enabled. So if you don't feel like messing with it, you might as well just leave it on, but obviously you're supposed to have it disabled because you don't want to blur on your screen when you're turning left and right. So moving on to my audio settings, guys, I do have my master volume on 100. I normally play with it on 50, but when I record, I play with it on 100. Just because I do have a chat link, so if you are recording with a chat link, the volume is a little bit quieter. so you need that up all the way when you're playing with a chat link. My music volume I have on 100, sound effects volume 100, dialogue volume 100, and cinematics volume I have on 100 also. The sound effects volume, you can lower all of them, but I do recommend keeping sound effects up just so you can hear enemy footsteps and stuff like that way easier, guys. So you can, if there's someone behind you running or something, you can easily just hear their footsteps if you have it up all the way. And interference, I didn't really adjust any of this right here. My keyboard and mouse, obviously I don't play keyboard and mouse. But anyways, we're going to go over some class setups that I like to use with these settings. So we're going to go over to the XM4 guys. I have it level 35, basically maxed out. I do have my optic, I have microflex LED. I do also have on a muzzle, I have suppressor. I feel like it just keeps me off the radar. I can move around more smoothly without just getting rushed the whole time by everybody. Definitely just take you off the radar, which helps a lot. Barrel, I have 13.7 extended. It gives you plus 30% velocity, muzzle velocity. Body, I don't have anything on. Underbarrel, I do have foregrip. It gives you plus 15% horizontal recoil control. So that's definitely good. But I just unlocked field agent grip. I'm going to throw that on actually, guys. Field agent grip, it does give me the same thing, plus 6 vertical recoil control and horizontal. So you definitely want to run that if you have it unlocked. I just unlocked that, guys, last game. Magazine, I do have on a 40 round speed mag. There's no point to put on the 50 because I feel like with this you need a speed mag on basically every gun. But it seems like the guns in this game do reload really slow. So I definitely recommend running anything with speed mag on it. And if you don't have 40 round speed mag, don't run 40 round, just run the regular fast mags, guys. Because you can easily die when you don't have speed mag on your gun. MP5 I just started using. I don't really have a class setup for it yet. I'll figure out one. It's just like a throw together. I have 9.5 extended. Underbarrel I have foregrip. Magazine I have on fast mags. Handle I have quick draw handle on, and stock I have tactical stock. I'll be coming out with a gameplay with the MP5 for you guys when I do unlock more attachments and show you guys the best class setup for that. But the Uzi, this is probably one of my top classes right here. The muzzle I have on muzzle brake 9. Barrel I have 8.8 extended. Underbarrel I have on foregrip. Magazine I have 40 round drum mag. I can't wait to unlock the speed mag. It'll help me out a lot. But the Uzi runs out of ammo fast, so that's the reason I put on 45 round drum mag. And stock I have on tactical stock just so I do have better movement. And those are my main classes right there, guys, and the settings. So let me know how these settings and class setups works for you guys. I'll be having more class setups along with gameplays up on the channel this week. But anyways, if you guys are new, make sure you guys do hit that sub button and drop a like if you did enjoy today's video.